time for you guys to see what I'm doing in the actual game. I'm not going to show you the entire playout because last time I did that, the video was 20 minutes long, and it probably will get close to that anyway, so we're just not going to do that this time.
Yeah,
so instead, we'll just go right for the kills, right where they are. It should only be maybe about, I don't know, 8 minutes, but also I'll be explaining stuff, so who knows. So this round went pretty quickly. Basically, I'm still trying to get a feel for how good this guy is.
He's just last.
Well, we both rushed up to each other. I didn't do my triple edit, and he has a ramp above me. So I'm going to a new box, making room like I was saying earlier. And right here, I kind of choked. I grabbed this wall, fell down, and he got the tops. Now, I was lucky right here, and this is where I realized he wasn't really that good because he did try to, like, double edit on me. But he had 2 free shots right here, and he missed both. So his aim is not that good
mechanically.
And yeah, in this video, unlike the other one, I actually was talking in this one, so sorry about that. So usually the Fortnite pros will talk about dragging out cones. Now this guy already has a cone in his box, but for some reason he does not have a floor. So what I do is I drag out the floor here and here, okay? And that makes it good because once he tries to edit down, okay, I can edit the floor out from underneath him. And that's kind of what he does. He goes right there, I see him do it, and I try to drop him down. I didn't hit him for a huge tag, and he hit me for a pretty big tag. But, yeah, I'm just talking to Mr. Mind while I'm doing this. So basically, when I shot him there, he phased through the ramp, okay? The ramp was originally there to block him from being able to shoot me. And then he jumped through it, so I had to place a wall to block it again. And it's really all about you shoot and then you build, okay? Because if you shoot and you're not building, you're just getting caught by that pump delay, and there's like, what are you gonna do? Alright, so I wasn't really paying attention here. He grabbed the wall, but he left this window edit open, which would have been a good peek, except for the fact that he was below it, so he would have had to jump, and therefore when he jumps, a lot more of him is able to be exposed, and I'm kind of sitting on the left side of the window, making it a right-hand peek.
Oh my god, he's dead. And
so, yeah, so far we're just learning his aim is not that good. This match went over pretty quickly, but I will say if anybody does play this map, which I'll also put the link in the description or the code in the description, sometimes you'll spawn right here with these railings, and I've seen people that'll try to go over them or whatever, but really the simplest thing to do is just place a wall to break them and then edit it. Just like that. I box up here. He goes to aggress on my wall immediately, and he does get the wall, but he does a very open window edit. So the thing is with window edits, if you're gonna use them to peek, the middle one isn't as good as that because it's the biggest of all the windows. And here the guy pretty much was standing in the freaking middle, so yeah, I hit a 92. He does more damage than me, right? He hits me for 118 or 108, but the thing is, he is low enough that I can still one pump him with a body shot if I was good enough aim. And I remember this kid doesn't have that game, okay?
You know that.
So I reset the cone on him when he went to go spray my cone and just shot him in the head.
No, they should do it by range.
That was the quickest round of the entire day. So I did lose 2 rounds when I was playing against this guy, and I'll explain why. For the first part, I got caught on this ramp, and he just hit a massive headshot on me. Like, I had 8 health.
I'm probably dead.
And I also choked my abilities to escape. Like I said, you want to create room for yourself, and I was kind of just sitting there panicking. So he claimed my wall. I did try to get the stair to block it instead of holding the wall because this guy does have a little bit better ping than I do. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to back up, but I also was looking for a counter shot, which doesn't work very well when he's spraying it. And now he's just, yeah, I just got distracted trying to go for a pre-fire, and I let him break the wall. So this guy's kind of just trying to flex his edits, as you can see, and he is running around with absolutely no awareness of where I am.
Trying to answer you.
That should have done more than 40 damage, I'm just saying that right now. And also Colton and I are having a tiny little argument, so we can just ignore that. So anyway, he's trying to aggress on my top right now, and what I could have done is let him take the cone and do a Martaz peek on him, but I've already figured out against this kid that he's pretty good at countering Martaz peeks. I didn't show it earlier because it was like a really long fight, but he's pretty good at countering that, so he's got decent reaction time, just terrible aim, okay? So I decided to just jump in his face. I did have a slight health advantage, and I hit him for 160 pretty much, so that's like 40, 60, 160, it's like perfect. So right here, I'm kind of just jumping into his face again, right? I jump and mantle up top, and he's still looking where I just was. So then I kind of just get in his face, full 50-50. Once again, it's not very smart to be doing this, but I do have a slight health advantage again. I didn't show it, but
I missed my shot.
And I still almost died, and the only reason I didn't was because he was shooting at me with that thing, the red-eye assault rifle. So one more instance of my death here. I will note that this floor above my head is not his, and the cone is mine. So he's trying to take the cone, and I know he doesn't know that he has pretty good ping. So if he takes it, he could just instantly double it on me, which is why I tried to escape, right? Now, I tried to 180 him, I missed, and I thought I was far enough back I was gonna fall off, so I tried catching myself, but while I was doing that, he also grabbed my floor, and I put a ramp above my head so I couldn't place a cone to block it, and he just edited on me, and I just got caught off, really badly caught off guard for it. So this kill is kind of interesting. I'm just gonna, and it just shows how well this peanut butter edit thing that I was showing you guys a second ago, how well it works, because I do that edit right here, and he's also swinging at the wall, so he kind of just swings at open air. So I get a nice crack right there, hit him for a slight headshot, and then I go right back at it again, which isn't necessarily smart, but he was kind of just standing there, and he didn't place the floor in time, so
Let's go.
that was one of the quickest rounds. That was one of the quickest rounds. So the guy's standing right underneath me, and he doesn't have any walls surrounding him, so I tried to double it down and claim it, but instead I just shot him, which was still good because now I have a major health advantage, and he's trying to box up, and I'm trying to just prevent him from healing, right? And I grab the wall, he edits the cone, and at this point, I really should have just tried to pre-box the right side because he's standing on the right side, and in my mind at the time, I was thinking just waiting for him to reset the cone. But really, I should have just pre-boxed the right side because he immediately just turned to the right, and I wasn't really quick enough to follow.
Damn it, I should have.
Now here, I was going for a corner edit and then gonna do a ramp, but he placed that and completely left. And now he's above me, he's looking right here, and I still walked into this box, and this is pretty risky. Like, he could have just edited somewhere completely different, but I look up while I'm doing that, and he's just waiting on that edit. So I just wait and pre-fire. And I'm also gonna notice I put the wall down as soon as I shot. So I already have cracked him here. He has no shields at all. So I'm pressuring his tops like this, okay? And I'm standing behind this right here because if he decides to make an edit, I have to have good enough reaction time to place a wall. Now he decided to leave, and once again, right here, I could have phased a ramp through his box. Instead, I just went on the wall. I really could have just tried to go for a full mongrel classic, but no. But anyway, he has the ramp facing this way. In case he does edit off the top, I'm gonna place a wall up there. And he does not really do that, but he does wait for me to make a shot. Right here, I'm in a pretty bad position, and he could shoot me. But remember, this kid doesn't have good aim, okay? So we both pretty much exchanged damage. He did a little bit more. I'm gonna jump to the side here, okay? So that this way, he's not as easily able to hit me. And once again, he kind of just starts building away without really being any whatsoever aware where I am. So I just shoot him in the back, because that's the easiest thing to do at that point. First thing I'm going to do is place this cone right here above him. Alright? Now, I have the cone, I may as well just go for the floor again. But what happens is, he was going to pre-fire me, and I didn't go for the second swing for that exact reason. So I waited to do the second swing, and I tried to shoot it, I didn't claim it, I reset and immediately went back on the same edit, which was my dumbest mistake so far. I mean, it didn't get me killed, but this was one of the dumbest moves I've done so far, especially because I couldn't even see him.
But I have even
so I did no damage. I got cracked. He did, yeah.
Lost it. I love playing.
So at this point, he grabs this wall, and I can't really do anything except block it with the cone. Alright? So he misses his shot, and I use my shotgun again to claim the wall back. Because I will say, some people don't like these thunder shotguns because they take too much ammo, their pullout time sucks, their reload time sucks, and yeah, they're pretty right about that, but the damage to builds that these things do is a lot better than pump shotguns, and I'm taking full advantage of that. Okay, so I managed to get the wall back, and I am sitting under pretty much a Dorito edit right now on the cone. So I'm reloading a second, holding the wall, and he's got good enough ping. He's getting shots through the wall, so I need to reset this cone. Okay, I go for another peanut butter edit. Even though I'm only on 61, I do not have good health right now, and at this point, I'm just trying to exchange damage so that he can let me heal, which is why I'm going for a protected edit.
He's ridiculous.
Right here, he still continues to spray, and I get a crack on him, and he does hit me a couple more times, but at this point, I know he's one pumpable, so I decided to go on the aggressive instead of just trying to heal, okay? The easiest way to do this is because he's standing on the back of this floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to put a ramp through this right here to block him, which is what I do. I do it through a window edit too. Alright, so it's a little bit more protected. And then I go chase him. That should have done a lot more damage. And when he didn't die right there, I kind of panicked, right? I was just making sure I didn't get shot, but he's no longer really focused on me, and I just finished the fight.
Oh! Yeah, he's ridiculous.
What? Crane juices.
Oh god.
Gang.
Oh!
I kind of just do that, those stupid overreactions, because I'm not good at the game. I'm actual trash. But there you have it, guys. I hope you've learned a little bit in this video. I did another video like this recently, but this one was a little bit better because this guy was a little bit better than that Morty kid. And I've also gotten a little bit better since then. I'm starting to do more of those peanut butter edits. So yeah, sorry the video isn't 20 minutes this time. It's only 15 or so. So I'm making progress here. Alright guys, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, because YouTube tells me things, and some of you just need to subscribe, bro. Like, the content's pretty good, I think, and you know, make sure you share the channel, everyone, you know, put it on your school's intercom or something. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.